All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is the Honorable Brian Askew. Please, for small disclaimer, this is for entertainment purposes only. This does not have any bearing on anybody's courtroom or the Commonwealth of the Court of Law. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let me make sure that I say that and
So
specify
dead.
that. My name is the Honorable Judge Brian Askew, and I am presiding in the Court of Greater Grace. This is the Circuit Court of Greater Grace, and I'm here to give you the warnings and articles outlined in the Greater Grace Court of Law 15-17 of that penal code. Okay. We have Ms. Curtis as well as Mr. Joel. Ms. Curtis, you state that you brought Mr. Joel in front of this court. We'll allow you to go first as the yes,
Okay.
ma'am. But also let the record reflect that Miss Curtis was very rude to your honorable judge, as well as was late for the court date. Let the record reflect.
Yep.
Oh, Mr. Joel, we got you. Thank you, sir. Go ahead, Miss Curtis. Why did you bring Mr. Joel in front of our court today?
Why you had to put me on the spot like that?
She ain't taking this serious, Judge. She thinks it's a joke.
So basically, Mr. Joel has been giving me a hard time. He lacks consistency. His communication skills is awesome, but his consistency is bullshit.
Oh, excuse the language, Miss Curtis.
Wow, Your Honor. Look at this. Wow.
All right, so you brought him before the Circuit Court of Greater Grace because you state that he lacks consistency as well as he takes a while to respond to you. I
As
just want to
well
make
as
sure.
commitment.
Can you elaborate a little bit more on that?
He do not want to be committed to nobody, but he want relationship things.
Your Honor. Your Honor.
1 second, please. 1 second. We'll get to you.
Okay.
Thank you. So I just want to make sure we just wanted an outline that you brought Mr. Joel before the Circuit Court of the Greater Grace community because he doesn't want commitment. Is that correct? That's all I need to know.
That is correct.
All right. Thank you. All right. Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Joel, could you provide your feedback on exactly what you believe and why you're here in front of the
Okay.
Circuit Court of Greater Grace?
Well, Your Honor, listen, I'm recently off the relationship market, and I just been trying to just take some time for myself. I know I'm not ready for nothing serious right now, and I just felt pressured by by her to pretty much try to get into something where I was just trying to just feel it out, take my time. You know what I'm saying? Of course, the idea is to get things when it's like as far as relationship, that's the idea, but we're not rushing anything. You know what I'm saying, Your Honor? I feel like we have a lot of time to get to know each other, and there's just a lot that we have to, do and know about each other before we can even get there. So I just felt like, it's just not the right time to rush anything. Your Honor, I just felt like we were on two different pages.
I definitely understand that. Before we proceed any further, Miss Curtis, do you have an attorney to represent you, or would you like the state to represent you?
I'm representing myself today.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Joel, do you have a representation, or do you need the state to represent you?
I think I would like the state to represent me.
All right, the state so duly noted on the record that Mr. Joel does want the state to represent him in this court proceeding in a in a circuit court case. Do you understand the allegations brought before this court on your behalf, Mr. Joel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And before we proceed any further, Miss Curtis, what proof do you have of the inconsistency before we continue to go any further?
I have text messages. I have Messenger. I've been to the house and everything. I have his TV on my phone.
Your Honor, excuse me, Your Honor. I need her to take that off her phone, Your Honor.
So,
I have
okay.
recorded live on Facebook Live.
Wow. Okay. Now I can see why you're asking for the state to represent you, Mr. Joel, in this court proceeding. I, wow. This is new information. And it looks like that when the case was filed in the Circuit Court of Greater Grace, Miss Curtis, you stay at 123 Main Street. Is that correct?
Say that one more time.
You stay at 123 Main Street. Is that correct?
Yes.
Apartment A.
Yes.
Okay, and Mr. Joel, you stay at 123 Main Street, Apartment B?
That's correct.
Oh, neighbors.
We're neighbors.
Oh, I'm sure. It sounds like y'all are more than neighbors. But yeah, so and so Miss Curtis, I have an understanding that you paid $375 to file this case in court, and you're suing him for what? I'm just a little
I'm
confused.
suing
I'm
him
trying
for
to.
stress. He stressed me out. I'm suing him for his lack of consistency. I'm suing him from all the promises that he made that he has broken to me.
Can you let the court know what
Your Honor,
the promises? Excuse me, we'll get to you, Mr. Joel. Can you let us know what one of the promises were that he made to you?
Say that one more time.
Can you let the court know the promises or one of the promises that he made to you?
So basically, he told me that we was basically gonna get to know each other. In the process of getting to know each other, we were supposed to go on many dates. We only went on one. How are we supposed to get to know each other if we ain't going on no dates? I'm not getting no time of day no more. He didn't spend time with me one time and went ghosted with his hoes.
Your Honor, she's
Excuse
assuming
me.
there. She's assuming.
So you're assuming that there are other females in play. Is that correct? Just because he didn't take you out to Las Vegas when he went, is that?
I feel like he's entertaining multiple people while he's talking to me. Yes.
So you feel like he's entertaining multiple people while he's talking to you, but it looks like he's made it to the court date today and you were late.
Yeah, exactly. She thinks it's a joke. I don't think this is a joke.
So what? So you're looking for commitment, Mr. Joel. I mean, I do know you state you want to represent the
I'm not looking for commitment. I'm not looking for commitment. I'm looking for a strong bond and a solid friend.
A strong.
That could possibly be more.
Your Honor, she never said that in the beginning. If that was the case, we wouldn't be here right now.
That is correct. You did not state that in the beginning,
She
Ms.
did not.
Curtis. But also, I want the record to reflect that the courts had an opportunity to go through your Facebook page, Ms. Curtis, and it looks like you have a lot of vulgar things that are going on that you want people to do to you and do with you, and I'm just a little confused. So if you want commitment, it looks like you know.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you.
Honestly,
is that just for entertainment purposes?
Yes, I do it for entertainment purposes because I don't have any friends. I'm bored, and all I do is work and go home.
Not according to your Facebook, you don't.
According to my Facebook, I do not post any pictures or any events of me going outside, dressing up, and having a good time.
Oh, should we show Exhibit A to the court?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I just want to make sure that you suggested that we could show Exhibit A to the court, okay?
I don't party, Your Honor.
Oh, you don't have to. You don't have to party, but I just yeah, Miss Curtis, what is this?
Wow, Your Honor, look at that.
What do you suggest?
I know. That is what I meant. I meant partying. I meant like going out having a good time. That's not me. That is something I found from somebody else posting on Facebook, and I just took it.
Okay, you know what? Oh, no problem. We'll let you have that. Okay.
Why would
so it looks like, hey, you wanted to be in front of the court. Then you stated on your Facebook page, once I see you. Okay, no, okay. Put it on God, yo made a. What? Okay, what's going on here? What is this?
Wait, put it on God. What?
No, you know what your Facebook page says.
No, I don't know what that says.
Look
I
at
don't
it.
know.
Hey,
What do
yo.
it say? I can't see it.
Oh, you know what your Facebook page says.
I so cannot see that.
Put
Okay,
it on God.
it says, "Put it on God. Your private areas made a nigga." Excuse for the record. This is I'm just quoting what is stated there. As can he. Uh, I'm not even going to turn around and finish this. But what it is saying to me is that you're entertaining just as much as you believe Mr. Joel is
Thank you, Your
entertaining
Honor. Thank you, Your Honor.
our community. And how much did you say you want to sue Mr. Joel for?
How much am I suing him for?
Yes.
I'm suing him for $1,000.
1,000? Oh, okay.
Your Honor.
Well,
Your Honor.
I was
Your Honor, I
so
gotta say something, Your
stressed.
Honor.
I was so stressed and
Your Honor, excuse me.
confused. And then
oh,
he
Mr.
wanted to. And
I'm
then he
sorry.
wanted me. And then he wanted me to ride his pony.
Huh? He
That's
wanted
the
you to do
song.
what?
That's the songs he was playing when we was going on our
Your
date.
Honor, I was just playing songs, Your Honor. She just assumed that I was playing it for real. It was just songs.
Hold on. I'm sorry. The song that he
No,
was
he was
playing
definitely
said
feeling
what?
himself. He was definitely feeling himself.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Miss Curtis. What did the song say again?
It was called "Riding My Pony" by Genuine.
My Lord. Mr. Joel, can you put your shirt on? What's
Oh,
going on here?
sorry, Your Honor. I
I
apologize, Your
will
Honor.
hold you in contempt of this court.
Your Honor, I
But
You see
apologize.
what I
Miss
mean?
Curtis,
See
Miss
this?
Curtis, but you're laughing. Excuse me, you're laughing just as equally, and you're showing cleavage in the courtroom. Can you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Can you
her,
get
Your Honor,
yourself together?
her nipples were all out, Your Honor. No bra, all nipples.
No, it's not. My nipples is not
Oh,
out.
it was when you were coming out of the beauty salon. You were full-fledged on there.
Your
Um,
Honor, I think she was trying to tease you, Your Honor, to get her on your side. That's what I think that
well,
was.
yeah, trying to tease or trying to bribe the circuit
Yep.
court of the court of greater grace will hold you.
Yep.
But see, I did also just see that you just did to try to taunt her that you were trying to show her your chest as well, Mr.
Yes,
Joel.
yes.
This is all I have to say in reference to this. You want to sue him for $1,000. It seems like there's blame to be had on both sides here. I'm going to deny the $1,000 claim because I do believe, Miss Curtis, that there was no mental anguish or no mental distress. Um, from what your Facebook post is saying, it looks like you're playing the field just as much as anybody else is these
Thank
days.
you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm going to deny the claim for the $1,000, but I will send the bill, or I will. I'm sorry.
I feel
Give
like
me
this
one.
is favoritism.
No,
How
Your
do you
Honor.
feel like this is favoritism, ma'am? How do you feel like this is favoritism?
Because y'all know each other personally.
Your Honor, this is
Well, I know you personally as well, Miss Curtis. So when they brought the case to my desk, I thought that we could reach a reasonable compromise, but it does not look like we can do that. And since you did bring it on the record, I do have to recuse myself due to personal involvement. So the next court case that you'll have, it won't be here in the circuit court. But let the record reflect that we will be sending you a $957 bill for filing this claim in the circuit court. And if you want to appeal, I'm
good.
sorry,
Good.
if you want to appeal this case to the Supreme Court of the city of the Commonwealth of Greater Grace, you're more than welcome to do that. Give me 1 second, please.
I feel like we should split cars.
Yeah, can you? I need you to put the packet together for 123 Main Street. Yeah, for Miss Curtis. Thank you. My clerk will be sending you over. Give me 1 second. You done pissed me off. I'm sorry. Yes, ma'am. So we will be sending you a bill for $957.28 that you will have to pay to this court within 30 days, ma'am. And if you believe that you want to make a mockery of this courtroom, Ms. Curtis, please let me remind you, as you know, I know you're in shock. I'm just as in shock as you are.
Yes.
But excuse me, don't interrupt me, please. But you are required to pay $957.28 in court costs. That's court costs, and you're also ordered to pay $1,538.29 to the Commonwealth for the parking tickets that you owe. And you're also ordered to pay $3,587.26 to the plaintiff for making a mockery of this courtroom.
Thank you, Your Honor.
My car was stolen. My car was stolen. I do not owe parking tickets.
Ma'am, listen.
She didn't file a police report.
You don't have a police report. I have all of the paperwork here. No police report was filed with this court before you turned around and came up here to show your behind today. So you are ordered to pay $957.28 in court costs, $1,538.29 for your parking tickets. Oh, it looks like one more thing just came up here that the Commonwealth just submitted for $2,384.17 for education bills.
First of all, I never went to college, Your Honor.
Well, ma'am, you have to dispute that with the Supreme Court of the Court of Greater Grace of the Commonwealth. Is there anything else that you would like to present to the court, Ms. Curtis?
Yes, I'm suing the judge.
Oh, good luck. I mean, the Commonwealth is a pretty tough place to sue. But, by all means, you came to court without representation today. And I just want to make sure that I let you know that if you want to sue me personally, that's all fine and good. I am represented by the Cochran firm. I'm not sure if you saw that previously, which means it's 50,000 lawyers strong nationwide. So you're more than welcome to, because it looks like you have an axe to grind for whatever reason, but you're more than welcome to do that. Is there anything else that you want to say before I close this proceeding out, Mr. Joel?
No, Your Honor. I think you hit everything on the point, and you are abiding by the law, and I appreciate that. Thank you, lawyer.
Oh, but before we go, Mr. Joel, wow. It looks like your conflict of interest is equally glaring, Mr. Joel. It looks like you hold on, I just want to make sure I have the right person here. Yeah, it looks like you owe $2,358.26 in child support. You have a child that you
have kids? You didn't tell me this.
Ma'am, Miss Curtis, excuse me, thank you. $2,358.26 in child support and $9,837.14 from Easy Pass.
Oh my God.
Your Honor, the Easy Pass that's getting paid. That's because no funds at the tolls right now, so my bill has been accumulating. And as far as the child support, times have been tough. I know I haven't been paying my child support, but I'm working on that, Your Honor.
But if you also had a good woman that would,
yeah,
I'm gonna leave that there. But
you're right, Your Honor. So much explicit stuff on her Facebook page, Your Honor. I feel like I'm a mockery. I don't feel like she takes it serious. She knows I have kids, so.
Miss Curtis, are you aware that Mr. Joel has children?
I was not aware that he was actually trying to really take me serious.
So you were not aware that that he was trying to take you serious?
No.
It looks like one of the viewers said that you need to speak to your lawyer. That's what one of the ma'am. I don't have no reason to lie. That's what one of the viewers said, ma'am. That you need to speak to your lawyer because in so many words, they think you're full of crap.
Thank you. Thank you.
And personally, Miss Curtis, I think you're full. To be honest with you. Because you sat here and you made a mockery of this courtroom before the court even got started. Again, and I don't want you to forget that you came out of the beauty salon, saying
Yep.
that you got your hair done and you had your cleavage showing, and then you told the court, this is exactly what you told the court. Yo, can I pay my damn hairdresser like that?
Oh my god.
Can you explain that to the court?
Yo,
Why? I mean, what did you mean by that, Ms.
Your
Curtis?
Honor, that's very disrespectful, Your Honor.
I couldn't get to my phone because how can I explain? Basically, I had to pay her through Zelle. So for me to pay her through Zelle, I had to go on my bank account that's on my phone. I have an app.
But
So
you just said you couldn't get to your phone.
no, in the beginning I didn't have my phone in my hand. She was still doing the last bit of trimming to my hair.
Okay, let the record reflect that she could not get to her phone because she was doing the last trimming to her hair. But also, she just said that she didn't have access to the phone, but you could Zelle your beauty salon.
No. I think you're misunderstanding.
Yeah, well, help the court to understand, please.
In the
And
beginning,
you know, next time, I'm sorry. If there is anybody out here that can help us out, I do believe that the next time you come before this court, and I just want to let you know a little secret, Miss Curtis. I am also the presiding judge over the Commonwealth. This FYI. So I think you need to bring a lawyer in here next time that you get up here and try to tell us what we're doing in our courtroom and try to, you know, and I'm trying to be as professional as possible, because I know a lot of people know me, and I'm trying to keep my license as a judge because back in the day. I would have gotten anybody and didn't care. But I'm trying to remain professional as possible. But Miss Curtis, I really feel like you have an axe to grind with this court for whatever reason.
you said I have a what?
It seems like you have an axe to grind with this court, meaning you have a problem with this court for whatever reason.
She does, Your Honor. She does.
I don't have a problem with the courtroom. I have a problem with the people.
Wow. I feel like discrimination, Your Honor. She's discriminating against us. I don't appreciate that.
You have a
I'm not
problem.
discriminating. I feel like all of this is so unfair.
How's it unfair? You brought the case before the court. They didn't come out and say, "Hey,
I didn't bring the case to your attention for me to lose the case."
Oh, so you had an ulterior.
Excuse
me, Mr. Joel. I'm sorry. So you had an ulterior motive in the case, and that's one of the reasons why. I'm sorry. Excuse me. All of us can't talk at the same time. So you had an ulterior motive in the case. That's why when you came out of the beauty shop or beauty supply store, that's why you had your shirt down just a little bit. Is that what that was?
No. I was. That's not what I meant.
Oh, well, that's exactly what you showed to the courts.
I didn't mean it that way.
Oh, but what way did you mean it?
I meant as in like the communication and everything. I felt like you would be more understanding.
I am understanding.
Wow, Your Honor, she's saying you're not understanding.
I feel like I'm being attacked.
Wow.
You feel like you're being attacked by who?
I'm being attacked by judgment.
Ma'am, how are you being attacked by judgment when both of you have monies up the wazoo that you have to pay to the Commonwealth?
We only talked about the bad things we made. Why everything I did
I'm sorry.
so bad?
Something else just came across my desk. It looks like you say you look like you want to go back gay. What's going on here?
Because I'm tired of dealing with these men and they're confused and they don't know what they want.
Your Honor, all I'm saying is I'm just going through life day at a time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not
and when I get
forcing. Excuse me?
All right, this is what I want to do. I've heard enough. Miss Curtis, looks like your phone is stuck. Miss Curtis,
Your Honor, I think she's ignoring us, Your Honor.
Yes.
Okay. This is what I want because I've heard enough. I need a drink. Stiff drink.
I need a drink. Am I like my hair?
This is juice for the record.
Touch it.
Touch
it.
I'm gonna need a drink after this.
I'm
Light on.
Was that your hair?
Yeah.
Your Honor, she's not focused on this case.
You're not even focused on the case.
She's not focused on this case, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I was speaking to my grandmother. Okay, you need to obey your.
Okay, yeah, I will obey my elders. That's not a problem, man. But you could also bring your grandmother before the court as well. So I've heard enough. I've definitely heard enough. So this is my judgment for both sides. Okay.
Okay.
And in my 30 years of being a sitting judge, this is for me is I'm turning my head the other way. Not that I should, but if Mr. Joel, when is your next day off, sir?
Your Honor, I'm starting my 7 days off, Your Honor, but I am available from in the morning time, Your Honor, like around the same time as today, Your Honor.
Okay, no problem. Miss Curtis, when are you off?
I'm off now. I'm off tomorrow. I'm off the next day.
Oh, so you're on a 7-day stretch as well.
I'm just living, I guess.
It's a yes or no answer, ma'am. Are you on or are you off? Thank you.
Off.
Okay. All right. So I want to dismiss this judgment through the Commonwealth for you. If you all can agree. You don't put your ma'am, listen, Miss Curtis, don't.
I would show her the chat room, but whatever it is.
Lord have mercy. You put your grandma out there. Lord have mercy. I want to dismiss your judgment if we can all agree. Mr. Joel, do you have an issue taking Miss Curtis out on a date, even if it's to McDonald's or something, right? Hey, listen, I'm trying to level here with you. You said that we were being impartial, and I'm here trying to help.
I mean, why not try something different? Why has to be McDonald's? Try something we both haven't had.
McDonald's sounds good, Your Honor. I think I would get I get her a smoothie also with that. No, you know what, Your Honor? I said Reggie, I'll get her caramel frappe. She wanted some caramel frappe. I'll get her one.
All right, I'm ordering you both to go on a date. Watch this, and it has to, you have to post it that you did go on a date. Take a picture of whatever the case may be. Now watch this because somebody just said that she's for the streets, whatever that means.
You know what, Your Honor? I didn't want to go on a date anymore. I just by hearing that she's for the streets, Your Honor.
Oh well, no. Well, no. See,
wait, isn't even somebody that know me?
No, it's just the court of public opinion, so I wouldn't even, pay that any mind. I do think tonight is a beautiful night. It's Friday, go out to, even if it's Olive Garden or something, just, try something different.
I like
huh?
I like Olive Garden.
Oh, I thought you woo! I had to remember where I was at for a second. Because I thought you was trying to be funny. Because I like Olive Garden personally.
I do like Olive Garden.
So it looks like you drive, Miss Curtis, and it also looks like you drive.
But I don't mind driving.
Your Honor, I feel like she needs to take me out on a date, Your Honor. And she needs to apologize. She needs to apologize to me.
Okay.
I don't mind.
So, would you like to apologize in front of the court, ma'am?
Okay. I'll be an adult.
Oh, but it looks like you have to go into another room to close the door to apologize.
Yeah,
that means you're not being an adult.
No,
yeah,
I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, okay. With your grandmother.
Yeah.
Hey, Grandma, how are you?
She said I'm fine.
Bless her. Yes. Okay, so yeah, can you?
Okay, so Joel.
Yes.
I would like to apologize for basically making myself seem like I didn't care about your feelings.
Thank you.
And about the things that I was posting on Facebook at the time we were supposed to be getting to know each other.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't believe that was sincere. Try it again.
What? It was.
It definitely wasn't because you were smiling. It wasn't sincere.
I'm nervous.
I didn't feel it. I didn't feel it.
She's not taking. She takes this as a joke, Your Honor. She's not taking it serious.
No, I does not. No, I don't.
Okay, can you try it again? I think you're. Because I didn't feel it as a judge.
If y'all knew me, y'all know that I'm a happy, jolly person.
Okay, but this is a serious matter, Mr. Curtis, before this court. And you're making a mockery of it.
So you want me to change who I am?
Oh no, we're not asking you to change who you are, because that means I would be violating your civil First Amendment, which is the freedom of speech. And then under Title VII, what is it called? Under Title VII, you have what you call the Public Accommodation Act. I'm not, Ms. Curtis.
Your Honor. Very inappropriate, Your Honor.
I'm pouring my juice. Oh gosh. Okay.
Ms. Kurt, can you apologize to the point to where I believe you, where I am almost in tears?
Well, I was serious. I do. I apologize for not taking him as serious as I should have, because I didn't think that he was taking you serious. You know, he has a lot of fans, you know?
That I might have to add, yes. There is a record here that shows that Joel definitely has fans. But you're not far away either yourself.
Yeah, Your Honor, she has, I believe, even more fans than me, Your Honor. Especially with the stuff.
I do not. I do not.
Mr. Joel.
That is so not true.
I think you equally owe her an apology.
I apologize, Ms. Curtis, for not communicating and not, being consistent as I could have. I didn't want you thinking that I wasn't taking you serious. I never meant to hurt your feelings, or for you to take anything personal. So I do apologize. I hope you can forgive me, and hopefully we can become cool again.
I accept your apology.
Thank you.
Before we leave here, this virtual courtroom today, I think you both were being sincere now. Ms. Curtis, you weren't being sincere at first, but I think you're being sincere now. And I want to strike your $957.28 claim from the record, so you don't have to pay that. You don't have to pay the $1,538.29 to the Commonwealth. And you definitely don't have to pay the $3,583.26.
Sheesh.
Mr. Joel, I think I'm going to take your child support under advisement, and the Commonwealth will submit a ticket for you. Because you're a stand-up guy, and we appreciate that.
Thank you.
$9,837.14. I will try to get my where's our here. We would try to submit a ticket to the state for you. Take care of those. Because we want to make sure that you can get to the dates without having to have a car moved or anything like that. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. So where are y'all going on a date tonight?
Well, Your Honor, I actually have to go in. I work as a state employee at the Department of Public Safety and Correctional Services. I have to provide my duties tonight. And
Okay.
I don't know if this date will happen tonight, but I definitely will look forward to something down the road, sir.
All right. Well, let's set something solid in stone. Down the road on what time, so we don't get anything confused.
Miss Curtis, maybe something during the morning. Maybe we can grab some brunch. Maybe Monday or something, or Tuesday. Or you tell me, when are you free?
Monday morning is a bad time. I have orientation. So, Tuesday.
You're in orientation.
I won't know until orientation what's going to happen the next following week.
So if you're, I'm
anything
sorry.
noon on Monday is fine.
Your Honor, we're just gonna have to go with the flow and see what happens.
Yeah, but I want to make sure I draft out the court order for this situation so nobody gets light feet and we don't just go past, because I will bring you back before this court. I don't have a problem doing that. And if I bring you back before this, I have a different conversation. Um, So I know you just said you were getting ready to be on a 7-day stretch after tonight, unless they recall you to overtime. I know how public safety does. What are y'all doing tomorrow? I mean, what's wrong with tomorrow? This is Saturday.
And
I'm sorry, you broke up.
I'm off.
Oh, you're off all weekend. Oh, right, because you have an orientation on Monday. Got you. Mr. Joel, what's going on with the weekend? Or do you have fans that you have to entertain this week?
You talking to me, Your Honor?
Yes.
Okay, well, Your Honor, like I said, I'm starting my 7-day weekend. I'm probably gonna be doing 16 hours this whole weekend, but I am definitely probably available next weekend if she wants to do something. I hear she's available on the weekend, so that might be something we can do.
All right, so Ms. Curtis, I want you to let us.
I work morning shifts, so I'll be working from about 6.
I'm sorry.
I said
You're
that's
right. You're in there.
because I get off at 30.
All right, so that's fine. So can you provide your schedule to the court after the orientation on Monday so that we can coordinate with Mr. Joel and he can provide his schedule to the court as well, so we can set something up and we'll make sure that you both are in compliance with the court order that's being drafted up. Such a time can be determined that the more appropriate can be reached. Any other questions before we leave?
No.
No, Your Honor.
I think the Commonwealth both thanks you for your time today here in this virtual courtroom. If the rest of our viewers that are watching, if you do have a court case that you would like to bring before the Commonwealth, a Court of Greater Grace, our circuit court for entertainment purposes only, we would love to hear from you. You can email it info@community5-actionnews.com and we'd be glad to hear your court. All right. I appreciate you all. And until next time, we will follow back up with you all. Actually, no, I want to take the case under advisement. I'm sorry. So I want to reconvene back on the 28th of May to make sure that all of the requirements were followed. Is that fine?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor. All right. And we're going to at 12 p.m. Okay?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you all. Thank you both.